1.
Alright. Just gotta click over to ready whenever you're ready.
There we go.
The first handful of holes, I think especially on pin setting 1, the greens are pretty flat, and so putting should be fairly straightforward. Getting to the green might be more of the challenge.
That is what I'm a little better at, so.
So we'll see how it goes. The last time I played, it was on the tour mode, and I started off great. I think I birdied 3 out of the first 4 holes, and then for whatever reason I just could not get the tempo right, and it was slow, so everything was slicing, and I hit one into the woods, and then I went into the water, and it kind of tanked. But, hopefully I can get the tempo sorted out. Some of the fairways are more forgiving, others not so much.
Hope you're doing good. We'd like to thank you for being with us today. So let's get down to that first tee, see what you can do.
Well, yeah, it looks a little challenging, you're right. So did you make this one?
I did.
I figured that out by the name, too.
Yeah. Okay, this looks like that first pin setting is on a little bit of a slope, but I can deal with it. Alright. I'll just see how this goes. Don't want to go in that bunker. It actually comes back the club. Or no, we'll go for it. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen? It's just a game. Hard no. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
If I do come down for a little bit, we should watch that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now stop. Yep, hit a little too hard. Should have come down a club.
All right, let's see what he does on this one.
Thanks for letting me know.
What did he say?
Said fairway bunkers up ahead, just to let you know.
Aha.
Oh. It's like into the tee box for another hole, looked like.
It was. This is pretty compact. The next one I do, I'm going to try to spread the holes out a little bit more. But I was trying to do more of a back and forth kind of thing. Plus, part of the concept of this is there used to be water all here, and it's desert now, and so I had to do a lot of work to make a golf course under these conditions. So
yeah,
it had to be more compact.
That one didn't sound right.
Coming to join you.
Yeah. He's having me pit doing a flop. There we go.
Good.
Oh.
Stop.
Come on.
That's right. This kind of has a little bit where the hills run toward the hole in all directions on this first pin setting.
Excuse me.
gonna go that way, so I want to aim a little bit more that way. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Now roll. Roll to the hole. Roll to the hole. Come back. Come back. Ah.
And this one
Almost.
he's going to take a stab at for birdie.
Roll, roll.
Look at that.
Nice.
Let's see
Nice
if we can
pot.
save par on this putt here. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Almost rolled back in.
Okay, setting up for the bogey. Nice putt.
Well,
Starting out with the bogey here. Hopefully not a sign of things to come.
Canadian.
yeah.
Par. Devil's Tower.
Some water.
Yep. Pass on the backswing. It's decent enough position, unless it rolls back. Yeah. Stop. Alright. Stop. Wait a minute.
All right, next stop. Let's hope for some fairway. I'm liking it.
Got a good bounce. Stop, stop, stop. Ooh. I was heading for that
And let's
bunker.
see what he does here. He's got around 210 to the pin.
Okay, when the ball's up above you, it's going to tend to pull to the... Well, you'll see.
Oh, right for it.
Yeah. So I think if it's above you, it's going to go more right. If it's below you, it's going to go more left. So you're going to adjust sort of where you aim based on that. 102 yards. I'm at 106. 93. A little bit further because it's 5 feet and get a little bit of a tailwind. Go over here and put some loft on it. Well, we'll see how this goes. Hooked it.
Nice hit.
Thanks.
Nice. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here.
Get in the hole! Okay, since you went to the putter,
Yeah.
it switched you to a normal shot. So you want to hit the square to get you back to like a chip or a flop shot or whichever one you wanted. Otherwise, everything is going to get blasted. Roll, 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 roll.
Okay, we're about 17
Not
feet
bad.
out. Great putt in there for birdie. And
yeah, it was pretty flat.
14-foot putt for him.
Just missed it. Missed it by that much.
Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup.
Sweat.
And that will put you up to even par.
Bogey birdie, birdie bogey.
Nice bird on that last hole. Let's see another one.
I had a little bit of haze in the settings, so you see the sun kind of highlighting that haze and that flyover. Oh, hooked it. It's like I need to flick it rather than push it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Some of those when they go in the desert are out of bounds, but that's not apparently. A little long.
But decent shot.
Yeah.
One thing nice about not playing with 3 other people is that, you know, if you like nail one, you're not waiting for the rest of them to hit 3 or 4 times. Okay, can
you what?
Can I move it so it's not the bush in my face?
I don't think so. I had to shoot that way too, so it's kind of like flying on instruments.
He's got an insanely long putt to contend with.
Some bugs to deal with too.
I don't even know what to say about it other than let's just watch and see what he does.
You can do it.
Undercompensated for the break.
Okay, this one to save par.
Downhill. So you undercompensated. Let's see, hopefully I don't overcompensate. Overcompensated by a hair.
And he's lining up this bogey putt.
Nice.
Go.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this.
So did you see that little waterfall? And
yeah.
old lighthouse with a tree growing out of it.
Ooh.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yikes.
All right, let's drop this one in.
Double.
Double bogey and move on. Nice stroke on
There
that
you
one.
go.
Sitting at 2 over for the round.
See that old ship buried
the boat,
in the...
yeah, the ship.
Yeah.
Got a couple of them.
Yep.
Nice curvy fairway.
Yeah. A couple different choices of how you want to approach it. But fairly wide open. Made good bounce off of that.
In.
Just caught the rough.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
Kind of tailwind there.
Got the cicada noise.
Ah! Through the tree and in the rough.
Ooh.
My swing path was off. My tempo was good, but my swing path was way off. What do I need to do here? So got that tailwind. Hopefully the tailwind gives me a little bit of extra distance.
Something weird in that swing.
Go.
Oh.
Keep bouncing, keep bouncing. All right. Whew.
And what do you think? He's setting up in the rough. How's this going to go?
It should be pretty good from there, especially with that tailwind. It should compensate a little bit for it being in the rough.
It's gonna slice a little bit to the left, to the right. Stay through it, okay.
Very nice.
Sweat.
It's above me. So it's probably going to go to the right. So I'm going to aim a little bit more to the left. Well, we'll see how it goes. Whoa, way too much. So far, it seems like the difficulties I'm having are more just I'm not executing these shots, more so than that the course is playing that tough. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, what you mean.
This is a long shot, but he could make it.
Tweet.
Pody tweet.
putting from around 16 feet out.
16 feet out. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. It was straighter than it looked.
This
I got
next
another,
putt is a par putt for him.
another double coming up. Nice.
All right, but a 3-footer here. Well done. We're in the hole. Sitting at 4 over for the round.
Sure is a little sandy.
All that stuff like that bird there, you can put in. That's an eagle. Clubhouse with a helipad. Boats, rocks, trees.
So are you inspired by our trip
bunkers.
to do like the desert one, or?
In part.
Just a little loft.
Look at that. Headwind there, but
That's not great.
oh, you're gonna get a kick.
That could bounce. Okay.
Nice. In the fairway. I gotta get my tempo and
Fairway
swing
bunkers
path
up ahead.
in
Just
better
letting you
shape.
know. Nice looking shot.
Down the middle. Stick it.
Let's see. It's getting dark out.
Yeah. We're also in the shadow, I think. Maybe it's
Okay.
Delio. Not sure. Oh, there's a blimp.
Ooh!
A little short.
Chip it in from there.
In the hole. Not quite.
Party.
It's that headwind. Should have gone up a club.
Ah, too much gas. Should have stayed down a club. No!
Stop!
Ooh.
Oh, got a decent par putt coming back.
Fucking going for the bogue.
There are some ravens about too.
He's got a 16-footer on his hands here.
Oh, so close.
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary. Great putt in there for par.
Not
All right,
bad.
hopefully he drops this one. This is for a big fat double. Okay, 4 over for the round.
I had added some other stuff over there by that bench. I don't know what happened to it.
Pretty sure on the last round you played I was 10 over by now, so
number 6.
doing better.
Yeah. Got a little water there, got a little water there. If you slice it a little bit, you're on the next hole. I did that when I was playtesting it once. I sliced it and actually hit the fairway and was just playing from there. So you can go fairway to the next tee box and then onto the green.
Very nice.
But yeah, keeping it straight is definitely a benefit here. Now we got that tailwind instead of a headwind.
Don't like that.
That was my best shot
That's a nice
so
looking
far.
shot.
Hit that downhill and roll, but stop before you get to the bunker. I think it's voice activated.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
Mm.
And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one.
Nice shot.
Looks like we're about 220 yards out.
Not bad, not bad.
Up 13 feet. So it's going to fall a little short, but then we've got a tailwind. That's pretty significant. So maybe want to come back a club. I'd rather be short than long on this, I think. Let's see how it goes. If that had bounced straight, I would have been setting up pretty nice there.
It's about 150 yards out.
That's tough.
Looks good. Look at that.
What were you saying about bouncing straight?
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, just stop.
Yeah.
Cool.
Have a nice
I'll
shot
tell you
from
what,
there.
everybody ends up here sometimes. Take this as a learning opportunity.
Slight downhill. Get a little bit of a roll. Maybe I can get it in the hole. That's brutal.
Right.
Brutal.
All right.
And he's setting up for a birdie here.
Nice.
4 feet. Let's do this. There's a nice putt for you.
There we go.
Button for
And that'll
par.
keep you at 4 over for this round.
I didn't actually check and see what my par for this is. Is it 72? Is it something different?
I don't know if you noticed, but I've been a little more active on Strava lately.
I saw what you posted today. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. The whole marching band's doing like a summer fitness challenge thing with Strava, so.
Sweet. Some dragonflies around the green there because of the water that's right behind it.
Nice. This is a narrow fairway.
Narrow fairway with a really steep incline.
Yeah. Oh, that's looking...
Yeah, the water! Oh.
That's playable. Guess I'll drop right there.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to get
Okay, let's
up
give her a
that
smash
hill.
here.
You made this a par 4?
Yeah.
A little nasty. Was this not quite like 500 yards, but...
This one's looking pretty good.
Like, if you had a super putter, you could just roll it right up the hill. So keep in mind that green's 38 feet above you. So you're going to want maybe and you've got a headwind. So you probably want more of a club than is going to get you 116. That's probably more like it. One of those.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's like if you end up going long, but with the headwind and... Don't hit the blimp!
No!
Oh yeah, if you go long, you go in the water again. That's not bad, though.
This is quite the elevated green, so keep that one in mind.
Ball's a little bit above me. I just want to go a little bit that way. Plus I've got the wind blowing left to right.
Ooh, this one's heading for it.
Stop! Put all those rocks there.
Nice. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all.
It's pretty wild because like laying the holes out is only like a small percentage of what you can do with the course.
Oh. Stop. Stop!
What do you think? Is he going to make this?
Stop, I
It's kinda long.
say. Pretty flat. Yeah, this one just getting to the green is the challenge. Oh, a little too hard.
Come on.
Here we go for your birdie.
Bird. Bird?
Nicely done.
Nicely done with the
Thank you very
long
much.
Come on.
Too hard again.
And he's lining this one up for what everyone hopes is a triple bogey.
Okay.
Sitting at 3 over for the round here.
Be tied if I didn't take the drop.
Yeah.
8th hole coming up here. Let's take your best shot.
I don't know, that seemed playable.
So this is the water that was behind that last green.
Ah. It's like no fairway on this one.
Yeah.
You can probably drive there,
But flying will get you there quicker. So it's down 21 feet, which means you want to go quite a bit shorter. What do we got? Pretty flat green. I'm gonna go with the 3. Oh, but there's a headwind. But it's low. Those will probably offset each other. Let's see how it goes. My tempo's better. My swing path is still not ideal.
Ooh.
It's rolling, but the wrong direction. It's closer to the hole, but
Okay,
not on the
he appears
fairway.
to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
That wind was more of a factor than I thought it would be. Oh, you probably get a good bounce there.
Yeah.
Very good bounce. Look at that.
I need to stop. There you go.
Yeah, and it's a pretty flat green, so you should be able to just knock that in. Also above me, I can go this way a little bit. Whoa, that was way up. I had the distance right, but I needed to actually let that fall in the hole because it got too much of a bounce.
Well, he's got a long putt. Not sure what's going to go down here.
Go.
A little too hard. It seems like on a flat green, when
Just want to save par.
when it comes past where part of it's parallel to the ground, that's about 30 feet. So that power would have been about good for a 30-foot putt.
Okay.
So for 17, let me see if I can do a practice swing. So like that's gonna be like 30. Okay, when it comes off the ground, when it starts to swing in a backwards arc as opposed to still being parallel with the ground, that's about 30 on level ground, seems like. So I'm going to probably go about here for 17. That makes sense?
Yeah.
And I sort of count a little bit in my head, like almost like 1 Mississippi for every 10 yards. So if I'm going to go about 20 feet, I'll go like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, but you'll find your own rhythm, and of course you have to adjust for uphill, downhill, and the brakes.
Get in that hole.
Still hit it too hard.
And a 7-foot putt for him.
There you go.
And if this drops, that's your bogey. Solid stroke on that one.
Bogey pat. That's what he called it.
Sitting at 4 over for the round.
I'm gonna go grab another drink real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
Right, I'm back.
Better than ever. I think it's a 71. I just looked at the scorecard. I think it's 36 on the front 9, 35 on the back 9. Nice try.
Kind of sandy out there in the fairways on this hole. I'm just giving you the heads up. So can't say I didn't warn you.
So
That's some good distance.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. That shot made it look horrid.
Sweet. He has 115 yards to the pin. Let's see what happens.
It's a little bit up.
Then you got a tailwind.
Gas. Okay. It's rolling.
Yeah, quite a bit of roll there.
I'd say around 105 yards
Big wheels
or so
rolling
to the pin here.
Big wheels rolling, moving on. We gotta replace our divots.
That's my swing path. Tempo was pretty good. I was fast on the downswing, on the backswing. But alright, we'll roll this one in here. That falls a little bit below me. Oh, nope, not that. Get in the hole!
All right, he's putting this one for birdie.
Birdie putt. Slight downhill. Looks like pretty serious left to right. Break.
So I want to go.
Yeah. Then also keep in mind, like the.
A little too much gas.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
no! As far as the break, the faster the ball's going, the less the break is going to affect it. So the break closer to the hole is going to be more important than the break closer to you.
Okay, he's got his 19-foot putt ahead of him. Let's see what happens.
Because ideally that's when the ball's slowing down.
Oh, he's got a long putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens. All right, a little 6-foot putt here. Solid par. Well done. All right, he's lining up for the triple bogey here. Hold your breath.
There you go.
Nice putt.
Well, you have a decent round going after 9. Not amazing, but not bad. And and hole number 10
Okay,
coming
you
up.
can't really tell, but depending on the angle that you get, by that windmill, there's a little farm with a little pasture and like some cows and sheep and stuff in it. So that's the pasture, and there's some animals.
There we go.
See them over there? Yeah, and there's a little mower in just the front of the pasture. There's a little farmhouse.
You guys want to go to the farm? Yeah, that's right. Everybody wants to go to the farm.
Get a pair 5.
Pitter patter.
Let's get at her. Headwind.
Headwind.
See if I can pass these bunkers.
I think this one's destined for the bunker.
Sand. I think that was my swing path. Just pushed it there.
Let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Doggone it. It's not an exceptionally deep bunker.
Yeah.
Catch that downhill and roll, roll, roll. I see Uncle Chris is playing GTA.
Yeah.
Yeah. To you, if you'd like to invite him to the party and we could chat with him while he does that.
You could do that.
But it's your party. Headwind. Yeah, that's gonna put me back in the bunkers. All right, we'll try this.
Hello.
How's it going? All right. Doing some GTA, looks like.
Don't worry about that. I've seen worse. I've done worse.
How's the nightclub doing? I knew business was a little slow last time you were telling me.
Yeah, it's still slow. I don't play the game enough to keep the popularity of the club up.
COVID's probably affecting it too, I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know, people are quarantining themselves in Los Santos. So you guys are golfing, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. Is this a course you created, or is
this? Yeah.
Yeah. This is the new one?
Yep.
How is it?
I'm liking it so far.
It's looking dialed.
It's taken me a little bit to get my tempo right, but so the challenges I've been having, I don't think are because of the course. I think I'm just not hitting it right.
He's got some sand to
I'm
contend
sitting at
with.
4 over through 9. I did realize it's a par 71. It's got 2 5s and 2 3s on the front 9 and 1 5 and 2 3s on the back 9. That's one thing I didn't really think about when I was laying it out, was trying to hit 72. But
that's okay. 71's fine.
Yeah.
And from here, he's looking at 23 feet to the cup.
You guys caught me. I was just about to turn off the PlayStation and go check on Skylar over at the pool.
Oh.
Ooh, that didn't sound good.
I just have not been putting well the last couple holes.
Yeah, putting has really been a problem with the last couple of holes. He's been like driving really well, irons, he's hitting them really well, but the putting is letting him down.
Ooh.
Oh, he just rolled that one into about a foot of the hole. Nice
Okay,
chip
11
shot.
here. This is definitely makeable.
Nice.
Went downhill. Have some speed on it, so the brake's not going to be quite as much, but yeah, we'll see. Still should have gone to a little bit more. Oofda.
All right, this one for par.
And this golf game is fun. I'm glad we got it. I'm looking forward to 21. In fact, actually, the only thing I'm looking forward to in 21 is the Adidas outfit pack.
All right, let's check the score.
That does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 over.
But it doesn't look like it comes in Gophers colors.
Well, maybe you can edit it.
Shit out of that.
And we are.
I had everything. I went and edited my irons and wedges, so that they've got that burgundy and gold action as well.
Did you say burgundy and gold?
Yeah.
It's maroon and gold.
Maroon and gold. I was thinking of Washington. It's my raisin.
That's why the announcer says, and for the maroon and gold, here's your Minnesota router.
Yeah. See the helicopter off to the left there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that in there?
Hole 18.
Was 18 a crazy one?
I put a giant cylinder rising out of the ground.
Oh, I can't wait to check it out.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
Pop it in.
You see all the turbines on top of it?
Well, I'm about to log off. I'm going to go check on Skylar at the pool before I go up and go relax, meditate.
On the fairway.
Fun to chat with you and stuff.
Yeah, it was cool. I'm glad you guys were on and playing. We'll have to get 18 in sometime.
Definitely. Or we could even play that short course, the 9
either one
par 3s.
I don't know what your day looks like tomorrow afternoon, but
yeah, we'll be in touch. Let's see how it goes.
Right.
Bounce, roll, stop. All right.
You guys have fun. I'll talk to you later.
Take it easy. Love you.
Right. Love you guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I was expecting to hear the boop, boop, boop. Like when somebody hangs up on the phone.
Here's a funny thing we'll find out if we rewatch this.
Oh!
A lot of times, I think his default is to not share. Look at that. Not share his audio, so he has to like turn it on each time.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We might not have his part of the conversation on here.
Excuse me. In the hole!
Roll, roll, roll.
6-foot putt for him.
There we go.
I did do a little bit. I've
here we
only
go,
done it
this
once.
one to
I
save
probably
par.
could do it more, but I went to the putting green practice and just messed around on there for a little bit.
And you're in the hole with a nice putt.
But then, each green is a little bit different.
that'll
Well,
keep you at 4
each
over
course's
for the
greens are a little bit different. Some are faster, some are slower. So it sometimes takes a few holes to get a feel for how hard you have to hit
and we
it.
find ourselves now on the 12th hole. Let's see what you can do. Okay,
inside that little tent is a golf cart and a moose. I don't know if you were able to see that.
There's a helicopter. Is that a moose?
Maybe it might have been deer. So nice and wide open, but Kind of slopes off to the side there, so.
Good amount of sand too.
Yeah, this is one where sometimes, like, if you, maybe the bunker saves you from rolling downhill.
Yeah.
Something sounded off there.
Kick the other way.
Blue sky burp.
Egad. That's not
Let's
good.
see what this guy does.
You having a blue sky? Maybe I'll have one with you. Ginger ale.
Oh my god, that's cold. Looks like I'm joining you. Except a little further back and in the sand.
Alright, let's see how he deals with this beach.
Oh, that's cold. Blue Sky Ginger Ale is a really refreshing drink. Favored by this golf course creator. I gotta tell you, if they'd like to sponsor our broadcast, we'd be all for that.
Definitely.
I need to go up. Club. To get up there, I need to go up another club. Oops. And what's my lie look like? It's a little below my feet.
Oh, blue sky burp.
A little fast on the downswing. I might get a good bounce. Now stop. Now roll back. I can't complain about that shot. That worked out pretty well.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Probably with that headwind and going uphill, you probably want to go up a couple of clubs from what it was giving you.
I just kind of wish I stopped going so far under.
So you've got the headwind still, but not quite the same elevation you need to get up. So if you're 31 yards from the pin, you probably want something. Well, depends on if you zoom in, take a look at the green. I'm not sure how it rolls, but if you want to hit ahead of the pin, behind the pin, something like that, that's going to go way too far.
Oh yeah.
Beauty. Very nice shot.
He sets up 14 feet out.
Downhill, very slight right to left. Downhill might make up for that.
Can we have golf without the putting?
Cup for him?
Yeah, just sink them all off the green. Oh,
buddy,
those are the worst. Like,
here's a putt for birdie.
I like this.
Some uphill.
Whoa.
Should have given it a little bit more. If I'd hit it harder, it would have gone straighter. Or if I had just set it up a little bit differently. Ooh, I almost missed that one.
This one's for triple bogey. Give him some positive thoughts.
They told me to give you some positive thoughts.
Sitting at 4 over for the round.
Alright, we got a 3 coming up here.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Have you done any Battlefield?
A little bit.
How do you do a melee?
I think it's just you push R3.
Is it R3? Okay, I couldn't quite figure it out. I'd see things pop up that would say, like, melee. And I was like, how do I do that?
That's kind of a universal shooter thing, is R3 is a melee.
This is pretty flat where that pin is. Very slight left to right, but then right to left. That's pretty dead centered. So we got to figure out. We need to bounce. It's down 28 feet, so it's going to go further than it would if everything was flat. Got a tailwind. That's going to make it go further too. So if we hit it there, it's probably going to bounce over. What if we do like this and put a little bit of a slice on it? Maybe we can come back another club. Try that. And then a little bit of a fade, so we can hopefully have it going in the right direction toward the hole, because it's going to catch that left to right wind as well. Here goes nothing. It's fast on the downswing. So I was aiming to the left. Oh, and I'm out of bounds.
Right out of bounds on that one.
Ah. So that left to right wind is pretty serious. So because I was set up to the left, and I was fast on my downswing, which should have hooked it, and it still went right.
Too much.
Yeah, you didn't go long. But you stayed in bounds. I liked the club. I liked my setup, but maybe I needed to even go more because of that wind. I was fast again, but we'll see.
That'll sit.
Come on. Roll back. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. This is the first time I've played a round where the wind has really been a factor.
Roll.
Look at that.
Ooh. There we go.
Oh, man. Great shot.
26-footer from here to the cup.
Downhill, not much break. It's going to go faster because it's going downhill. I'll give it just a little compensation for the break. The downhill didn't give it as much as I thought it might.
The double bogey. Nice putt. You're in the hole. And
I'll take it for going out of bounds. Nice putt.
I'll take it for the last 3 innings.
So that'll keep you at 6
par
for the round.
That was a par.
Par for the course.
Yep.
400 even, huh?
What do you think of that pin placement?
Oh, that's nasty.
It's like if you can get it on top of that hill and let it roll down, otherwise you might need to go around the side.
Yeah, some very wonky. Oh, okay. Better than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, still just in that first cut of rough. It's not too bad.
Okay. Grip it, rip it, let's go.
Grip it, rip it, let's go.
Rip it, let's go.
Got a right to left wind. We'll see if I've compensated correctly for it, if I hit it right. Just hung on to the fairway.
Sweet.
And then from the right side of that fairway, I might be able to shoot on the other side of that hill that's on the green. To give you an idea about that wind, I did aim like to the right of the fairway, and that wind did carry it back onto the fairway.
Yards or so to go.
So I got that. I still got that pretty serious wind, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to set it up. Actually, I have my circle half on the green, half off the green, because now the wind's picked up even more. So put a little loft on it. And I've got that. That's going to give me a little bit more to the right. Well, we'll see what happens. Decent tempo. And look at that. It still went much further to the left than I aimed.
Ooh,
roll! Now stop! If that line was right, that would have been pretty cool.
Let's see what goes down for him.
With the ball above you, it's gonna go.
And let's see how he gets out of this one.
There you go. There you go. If he hit the line right, that would have rolled right in.
Holy.
Cool.
Great chip.
To take a little bit off of that because full power would have gone past. Just like that. Look at that.
There we go.
Chip off the old block.
I don't think I've ever chipped it in before. That was probably the best hole to do it.
That was my second one. Yeah, because there's not a lot of green to work with there.
I think I remember the first Kermie tournament we were driving to. Saw like a guy. We were coming down from the cities for some reason, but oh, excuse me. Saw a guy with a vanity plate that said "chip it in."
Nice.
He said, "Do you think he's a golfer?"
So we got a pretty narrow and windy fairway here. And, ooh, 11-mile-an-hour wind, left to right.
Oh.
So, I'm actually going to pull my circle over in between the first and second cut of rough. And just see if the wind will carry it back to the fairway. If I hit my shot right.
Ooh, sure enough, maybe.
Bunker? Yep. But, yeah, that wind. So you see, I even went to the right of the fairway. So I was aiming between like my circle was halfway. My circle was centered on the dividing line between the light rough and the heavy rough. And I went to the right side of the fairway.
To the right side?
Yeah, so it blew it all the way from where I had aimed it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I thought you were aiming for the right side.
No, I was aiming for the middle, and I put it way to the left, and I could have even gone more to the left. Hey, fancy meeting you here.
He's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape.
So yeah, both of us, I should have aimed a little further to the left.
Right where I wanted it.
Yeah?
Yep. Or
Cool.
not quite. But, right idea. So let's see how he deals with this beach.
99 problems.
Ha! Brooklyn!
Sit. All right.
Well, not bad out of that bunker. You're in the fairway now.
Oh, too much gas.
Don't know your own strength.
Who are you calling Pinhead? Go, Katie.
Man, it rolls downhill toward the pin.
What do you say we be pals? Okay.
It's above me a little bit. Just gonna push a little more to the right. I don't know.
Hello. Okay. And the laneway, don't come up the property. Good.
Now roll.
Eyes on your own work there, Super Chief. I should be on full power. Oh, maybe not.
Very nice. Very
well,
nice.
it's bogeyable.
Yeah.
See if we can save par here. That would be nice.
So we got downhill, a little bit of a back and forth. I'm going to ignore that current, that break that goes left to right, because that's so close to me, and it'll be fast going through there. And then I got more of a right to left, coming back the other way. So I'm going to play that one.
Oh, man.
Unreal.
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary. Solid putt out there. It was for bogey, but solid nonetheless.
Nice. I think there are enough challenges here that, you know, if you, like with a lot of golf courses, right, if you hit the right shot, you'll do okay. But if you're off a little bit, then it's challenging.
Par 3
so.
coming up. Let's go for that pin.
Got some water to deal with here.
The river runs through it.
Yep. I went in the water when I was play testing this hole. So we'll see. Some more dragonflies because we're by the water. So I've got a side wind.
You ever seen a double dragonfly?
I don't think so. Rolls downhill. So if I stick it, it's going down. It's going to the right. I want to compensate for that. A little bit of a tailwind. But it's downhill. So maybe I go pitching wedge. What the heck? It's just a game. And it went even further to the right, so yeah, that wind's no joke. That wind is no joke.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
So I went down a club.
Did you
I think pitching wedge. And then, yeah, because down 14 feet is going to probably get you down a club. Plus, figured it was going to bounce. But then I aimed to the left, but I didn't aim far enough to the left. Like, I think even if you aim for that bunker, that's off the left of the green. And you're still going right.
Too short. Chip it in from there.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot.
Just like a half swing from here. That was not a half swing, but alright. Ooh!
Yeah! You put it in that too! One from the bunker, one from the fringe. Look at you. You're just a chipping master today.
Look at that.
Got to get up the hill and then it goes down the hill. A little bit of a break. I've been underestimating the breaks so far. And did I overestimate it this time? Yes, I did. Oh, and it is just rolling. Oh my gosh.
And this next putt for par.
Oh, man.
Nice attempt, just wouldn't go. And this one for bogey. And the next hole coming up.
Scorecard
at 7 over for the round.
Yeah.
The little pit there is out of bounds. And that area off to the right is out of bounds as well. It's actually marked with some out of bounds stakes. Competitor to Omaha stakes.
What about Trump stakes?
Fake news. So we're back by that helipad. Oh, bees. There's bees at this.
When it comes to great stakes, I've just raised the stakes. The Sharp Image is one of my favorite stores with fantastic products of all kinds. That's why I am thrilled they agree with me. Trump steaks are the world's greatest steaks, and I mean that in every sense of the word. And the Sharper Image is the only store where you can buy them, and I'm going into the water. That hole.
Pit.
The pit. That was water.
You're gonna have to be careful of those fairway bunkers out there. They can really put a
I've
wrench
been
into
reading my
things.
Trump states copy pasta.
Did that tell you were out of bounds?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. I was like, I hope it's not going to make you shoot from there. Like, I'm pretty sure I marked that as out of bounds.
No, that's playable.
Got a little headwind, right to left, 6 miles an hour, so not a ton. I gotta try to compensate for it. Hopefully I can maintain my concentration enough with all these bees buzzing around. Hooked it a bit. Got a nice bounce.
Nice.
Alright, let's hope I don't end up there again. Might be worse.
All right, we found him in the rough. Let's see if he can get out.
Is it just slow on the downswing?
Yeah, yeah. Buddy, come on!
No!
About to go up about 25 on this hole.
Ouch.
And this one looks like around 240 yards out.
So not quite as extreme a uphill tunnel as on 7, but a little something there. Down 12 feet. We go to the 5. Right to left. I'll probably end up in that bunker. What the heck? It's only a game.
Looks like some rough coming up here.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Not bad. Knock it in from there. A flat lie. A little tailwind. A little bit more loft on it. That'll play.
And he's setting up with a long putt here.
There was an old PC game, golf, called Lynx. And that was one of the announcers' common sayings. That'll play.
Oh, he pulled that one well.
Here's his 6-foot putt.
Wow.
What's wow?
What he just said.
Oh.
Come on. He said, okay, please sink
Let's see
this.
if we can save par on this putt. Nice putt. We're in the hole. Good stuff. And let's see. He's setting up now. 2-footer.
All right, let's hop in the
Okay,
chopper.
please tell me you can sink this.
7 over for the round.
Okay.
Chopper time.
coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Yep, there we are on top, and the choppers. That's the chopper that we took. It's now on top of 18. I didn't put these saguaros up here. There's some down below too. That was by default. I could have gone in and like deleted them, but that was too much work.
The saguaros.
I did do this, depending on the angle you get when you're at the green, like a little landscaping with some flowers and rocks and things like that behind the green. So you get a chance to see that. Driver with a little bit of a tailwind. I'm gonna play the 3, and maybe leave it short of that bunker. I'm gonna actually aim like 3/4 into the heavy rough, 1/4 into the light rough, and see if that's an 11-mile-an-hour wind. That might not even be enough. We'll see. So I'm pretty extreme aiming into that heavy rough. We'll see what happens.
Bit of a dirty swing there.
Oh, went right where I aimed it. What happened to that wind? What happened to the wind, dude?
Take a break.
I did. My swing path did go to the right also, which maybe was, I aimed to the right, I pushed the stick to the right, so maybe that offset the wind.
Yeah, right where I aimed it.
So that wind, just don't pay attention to the wind on this hole. There's obviously also the wind turbines aren't blowing, so I don't know where the wind's coming from.
Have you always had turbines like that?
I think so.
Oh, that's what it is, turbine.
Turbine? Yeah, you go that way too.
Turpentine turbine.
What do we got? Where am I trying to go here? I don't think that's where I want to play it. I want to go over there. Can I get over the trees? I guess that's the question. Doesn't seem to think I can. So it's actually trying to make me hit it the other direction, up to where the bend in the fairway is. But we'll see. It's just a game. There we go. Got over the trees.
Okay, we are back on the fairway. Let's regroup and get onto this green now. And it looks like we have 100 yards to the
headwind. Ball's just slightly above my feet. Got a green that's rolling downhill, left to right. Let me get some bounce. That's going to go a little far. Now it's going to be short, especially with a headwind. But maybe I get enough with the bounce to make up for that. It's probably actually going to hit a little short of the green. So maybe I go up a club, count on the wind and the height of the green to bring it back a little, and then put some loft on it to, no, that's not what I did. That's what I did. So I go to the right, so I need to go to the left to make up for that, and then I want to put some loft on it, so that if I do go a little beyond, it won't hopefully roll off the green. Of course, all of this relies on me actually hitting the shot the right way. Pitter patter, let's get at her. If I put a little bit less loft on it, I might have gotten a little more bounce, but, you know, it's all good.
So it goes. Too hard. Well, I had to make it hard. No.
Ouch. I thought it was going to hold before it was going to roll downhill. Off. Well, this is a good lie for you. I mean, you've knocked 2 in already, so.
Not now. Not this time. Super Chieftain.
Okay, this one to save par.
Super Chieftain.
Trying to save par. Going uphill.
I think I'm kind of beyond saving par.
Kind of flattens out right by the hole. Oh, that was uphill. I should not have gone that hard putting uphill.
Putting from around 16 feet out.
I guess we're in a different level of the atmosphere. So we have the altitude to deal with as well. Oh, this green is much faster than what we've been dealing with.
Yorkie, Schultz, Fisk.
Okay, a 23-footer from here.
And now it's going to be slow. Okay, but at least I didn't blast past it.
He's got a 16-footer.
What are we looking at here? Nice.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. And a decent little putt.
Good round.
This one. All right, 10 over par is where you end up today. All right, thank you very much for the round, my friend. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Felt good to hear that today. I went to Richard.
No goodies.
First time in a while.
No goodies today.
Darn. I'm gonna rate this course. Good. There you go. Well, nice.
Look at that. Longest shot made, not including putts that ended up in the cup, 14.7 yards by ranch hand 1220.
Look at me.
He also had the longest scoring putt, 27 feet.
Well,
You hit 33.33% of the greens in regulation.
sweat.
Shah.
Cool.
Yeah. No holes in one.
Holes in ones.
Yep. Well, there we
Like
go.
attorneys general.
Yep.
Anything else you'd like to do? Or
What you got in mind?
not really in mind necessarily. Got baseball, hockey, soccer, football. Battlefield 1, Battlefront 2, World War 2.
I'm good with any of those.
Want to play some hockey?
Sure.
Cool.
Let's go with 20 or 20? 20.
Go with 20.
20 it is.